So we move on. Let's go back again. You see, around that time where they wanted to regularize, you go to Home Affairs. That was the most corrupt department in South Africa. Home Affairs, especially at Beitbridge. Extremely corrupt. I'm going to tell you the story. So bona, at Home Affairs, they were selling documents to Zimbabweans. I don't know how Zimbabweans are desperate. Now, those who had the means, they would pay for the, not passports, the South African IDs. They will buy them at Home Affairs or from Home Affairs officials. And now they are free to stay in South Africa because they have IDs. They are South Africans in actual sense. And they would buy student visas from the extremely corrupt officials of Home Affairs. They would buy. And then, when the buses are coming from Zim to South Africa, the drivers knew the people at the counter at the border, the customs. All they do, they leave the brown envelopes, and then that bus will pass through. And I remember one time I'm in this bus, and then the driver says, anyone here who does not have the papers, talk to us. Because we don't want to hear strange things when we get to the border. You know what he meant was, tell us that you don't have the papers, we'll sort it out there. I was like, Kwenzekalan. Now, I meet this other guy who has an offer of employment. This is what makes people to be mad. Stop calling everyone xenophobic. Of course, there is some hate, and we need to condemn the xenophobic side of it. We need to condemn the hate, but we should not run away from the facts. This guy is excited. He's telling me that, no, I got an offer. I'm going to earn 7,500 per month. Obviously, that's not a scarce skill. How? You can't have a scarce skill and pay someone 7.5 per month. That's not a scarce skill. How he got employed while he was in Zimbabwe, this is the crisis we have, because the government has not been enforcing the immigration laws on the employers. That's a leadership crisis. Now, as a result that the employers are not scared of punishment, then they go out and bring people from Zimbabwe to come and work in violation of the Immigration Act, because there's no watchdog. Government is sleeping on duty. The Department of Labor is sleeping on duty. Customs are not sleeping, actually. They are eating on duty. So we had lots of fraudulent documents owned by Zimbabweans. Some of those were sold at 1,000 rands. Some of those were sold for 15,000 rands. Yes. I'm giving you history. And I've been saying these things even on Twitter, even tagging the Hawks, tagging SARS. No one is acting. Now, after 10 years, you come back and you act to be serious. Hello? I said these things way back because I had an experience of what is happening at the border gate and of what is happening in the country. People holding permanent residents, fraudulently so, because they bought them for 15,000. People having SAIDs because they bought them. Are you there? This is the crisis. People should not easily dismiss as xenophobia. It has been building up. What you are seeing now could be the climax of what has been building up since 2007. And the government has been like this. For all these years, they were like this. And actually, some departments were not like this. They were contributing by being crooks and fraudsters. 2026 from 2007 and 2026, you think this can be fixed in a day? When it has been building up since 2007, wherein government has been contributing through their leadership failure. We shall continue. Hello.